Hello everyone. Welcome to Amito Facts, where we rank movies and brings entertaining things. So grab your popcorn and let's get right into it. Amazon Prime has been on fire in 2025, delivering some of the most streamed and talked about movies of the year. From action-packed blockbusters to gripping dramas, these films have dominated watchlists and kept audiences hooked. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most streamed movies on Amazon Prime in 2025, the must-watch hits that everyone's been talking about. Let's dive in. Number 5. Kraven the Hunter. Before I move on to the next amazing list, please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel and liking this video. A savage and thrilling anti-hero story. If you love intense action, brutal combat, and dark anti-hero stories, Kraven the Hunter is a must-watch. Released in 2024, this action-packed superhero film from Sony's Spider-Man universe follows the origins of one of Marvel's most fearsome villains. Aaron Taylor Johnson stars as Sergei Kravenov, a ruthless hunter with superhuman abilities, gifted to him after a violent encounter with a lion. Fueled by his survival instincts and a deep hatred for his father, Kraven sets out to prove he is the ultimate predator, taking on powerful enemies and facing his own inner demons. With brutal action sequences, a gritty tone, and a fresh take on a legendary Marvel character, Kraven the Hunter delivers a raw and thrilling cinematic experience. If you enjoy dark, intense superhero films, this is one you don't want to miss. Number 4. Gladiator 2: A Spectacular Return to the Arena.
Could take revenge against an emperor.
Where were you born?
I don't know. I never knew a mother nor a father.
If you love epic battles, gripping revenge stories, and the grandeur of ancient Rome, Gladiator 2 is a must-watch. Released in 2024 and directed by Ridley Scott, this historical action drama continues the legendary story of the Colosseum. Set years after the fall of Maximus, the film follows Lucius Verus Paul Mescal, the grown-up nephew of Emperor Commodus. Once a privileged Roman, he is now captured and forced into the brutal world of gladiators. As he fights for survival in the arena, he discovers corruption at the heart of the empire and rises to challenge the rulers who betrayed him. With breathtaking combat, powerful storytelling, and an incredible cast, including Denzel Washington and Pedro Pascal, Gladiator 2 brings back the brutal intensity and emotional depth of the original. If you loved Gladiator 2000, this sequel promises even more action, drama, and unforgettable moments. Are you ready to enter the Colosseum once again? Number 3. Elevation.
3 years ago, the world we knew disappeared overnight.
A high-altitude survival thriller. If you love post-apocalyptic adventures, nerve-wracking suspense, and deadly creatures, Elevation is a must-watch. Released in 2024, this sci-fi action thriller takes audiences on a gripping survival journey through the Rocky Mountains. The film follows Will Anthony Mackie, a single father trying to protect his sick son, Hunter, in a world overrun by terrifying creatures called Reapers. These monsters can only survive at lower altitudes, forcing humanity to flee to mountain peaks above 8,000 feet. When Will learns that Hunter's oxygen filters are running out, he teams up with Nina Morena Baccarin and Katie Maddie Hassan on a dangerous mission into the deadly lowlands. As they fight for survival against monstrous predators and uncover dark secrets about the Reapers, they must make impossible choices to save the ones they love. With breathtaking tension, intense action, and an emotional father-son story, Elevation is a thrilling ride that will keep you on the edge of your seat. If you loved A Quiet Place or Bird Box, this survival thriller is one you don't want to miss. Number 2. Den of Thieves 2.
When I grew up, I got a gun. I got a badge. I started a hunt.
Pantera, a high-stakes heist thriller you can't miss. If you love action-packed crime thrillers filled with twists, intense shootouts, and high-stakes heists, Den of Thieves 2, Pantera is a must-watch. Released in, this adrenaline-fueled sequel continues the gritty cat-and-mouse game between elite criminals and determined law enforcement. Gerard Butler returns as Big Nick O'Brien, the relentless LA sheriff now on the trail of Donnie Wilson O'Shea Jackson Jr., who has fled to Europe. Donnie has gotten mixed up with the notorious Panther Mafia, planning an ambitious heist at the world's largest diamond exchange. As Big Nick tracks him across the criminal underworld, loyalties are tested, double crosses unfold, and the action explodes in a deadly game of survival. With heart-pounding action, a gripping story, and a fresh international setting, Den of Thieves 2, Pantera raises the stakes higher than ever. If you love intense crime thrillers like Heat or Sicario, this is one you don't want to miss. Number 1. Venom.
Are disposable. But man and symbiote combined. This is the new race, and you're
A dark, action-packed anti-hero thrill ride. If you love intense action, dark humor, and powerful anti-heroes, Venom is a must-watch. Released in 2018, this superhero action film brings one of Marvel's most feared and fascinating characters to life. The story follows Eddie Brock, Tom Hardy, a down-on-his-luck journalist who stumbles upon a secret experiment by the Sinister Life Foundation. When he accidentally bonds with an alien symbiote named Venom, he gains superhuman abilities but also struggles to control the creature's hunger and violent instincts. As a powerful new enemy emerges, Eddie and Venom must learn to work together to survive and stop a global threat. With jaw-dropping action, a unique mix of horror and humor, and a standout performance by Tom Hardy, Venom is an exciting, fast-paced ride that fans of superhero and sci-fi films will love. If you're looking for a darker, funnier take on the genre, this is one you don't want to miss. That's it for today's ranking. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome movie countdowns. See you next time on Amito Facts.
In the winter.